what would you tell your children if you saw them going down this direction?
Oh, hell no. Get your ass straight up.
Once they turn 18, there's not.
Tighten up, motherfucker. Tighten up. Because it's not it. It's not it. Or this is not fun. This is not cute. This is not.
This is what we do to survive.
Shit. Right. This ain't shit. Get a job. Do something better. Like, if I could, I would get a job.
Right.
I can't.
Yeah. It's that raw story, no filters, no lies. Just pain, hustle, hope, and the real. We checking in. Get into it day by day. Pain in my past, but I can't stay away. Truth on the block where the broken live. It's the check-in, I ain't got nothing left to give. From the blade to the pipe.
Yo, what up? This is F.A.C.E Productions, Focus Authority, Creating Excellence. I'm on, what street I'm on, baby? 12? 12th. Is this Greenfield or Orchard? Orchard. 12th and Orchard. Okay, and so I ran into a friend who's willing to have a conversation with me. If you don't mind introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Cece.
Cece. Okay, nice to meet you, Cece. So I know you're familiar with what goes on out here on Greenfield as far as the hustling and whatnot. And you say, so you do hustle out here, right?
I do what I do.
Yeah, okay. Yes,
I walk a lot.
You walk a lot. Huh? Okay, so understanding that, you know, I know the girls, you know, they get their hustle on out here. Have you been out here for, not today, but for a while, meaning knowing, you know, what's going on Orchard and Greenfield?
3.5 years.
3.5 years?
3 years.
Okay. So I guess it is sort of profitable for you?
No.
No? It's off and on? Or just not profitable at all?
Not at all.
So why would you be out here if it's not profitable?
It's beneficial.
Beneficial for, well, most of the girls I talk to, they say it's because they either have, you know, an addiction with drugs that they want to keep satisfied, you know.
I have an addiction.
Okay, so what drug of choice would you say you use?
Whatever it is, I use drugs.
Period.
Period.
So it could be girl, it could be boy.
It could be whatever it is.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but.
All right. So
I have an addiction for sure.
Right. So when was the last time you used drugs?
This morning.
This morning?
Sure.
Okay. So is that like a normal routine? You know, from the time you get up, you...
It's not supposed to be, because sometimes it is, but depends on what's going on.
Right. So where you from? You from here?
From Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? In this area?
No.
No? Okay.
I spent a lot of my time out in Southside Milwaukee, though.
Okay. So you do have family in Wisconsin or Milwaukee or whatever?
Probably still, yeah. Or
that sounds like you ain't heard from family in a while. Is that what it is?
I don't have a phone or anything in order to be heard from, but they know where I'm at.
Right. So it's not like
it's not like I'm MIA.
Right.
You know,
I get it.
Everybody knows where I'm at. That's what's sad.
That's what's sad? Why you say it's sad? Because no one is coming to your aid or
leaving me alone.
Right. I mean, do you think that works both ways?
If they're not gonna come and get me, or somebody's not gonna tell me what it is I'm not understanding, obviously, then everybody needs to leave me alone. Turn off the camera, turn off the microphone, and probably go home to themselves. Their own lives and their own homes and everything else, because I'm now addicted to doing too much and not enough, because I'm running from something and not running. You know,
so basically stuck in the same place.
No, I'm not stuck in the same place at all.
When you say you're running from something but you're not running.
I don't know what I'm running from, and I don't know what I'm staying here for. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on around here. No idea what's going on in my life. I have no idea about anything, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But I know that I would not be doing what I am currently doing around here if I didn't feel like I had to. But that's a feeling. But it's kind of like I'm being pushed to do so. When someone could just speak up, someone could just pull up for the right reason. Someone could tell me to go to church on Sunday, and I'll go to church, and I still don't know why I went. Someone could tell me to go to rehab, and I'll go to rehab, and I still don't know why I went or left. Someone could tell me to stop doing drugs or do drugs. I don't know why I would do either one. But what I want to do is what I need to do, and what I need to do is what I want to do.
And how old are you?
31.
31?
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't really know how to answer a lot of questions like that.
Well, you're answering them just fine. I mean, as long as you're being truthful, right? I mean, that's the most important thing, that you're truthful with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me, for one, I would say, yeah, you don't need to be out here.
No, absolutely not. Nobody's making me be out here.
You know? And secondly, it sounds like you're intelligent enough to know that there's something better around the corner for you. You know what I mean? So do you have any ambitions of achieving goals or things of that nature?
I just want to be comfortable and happy in whatever company I have. I would like to be able to enjoy themselves as well while they do whatever it is they're doing.
Right.
And I do a lot, but I do a lot for other people. I do it for the people that I have around me, regardless if it's my enemy, my friend, my sister, my brother. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You know, if you're around me and I'm around you, you're complaining, crying about the same thing, but you're wishing and hoping for the same thing. I'm not going to give you hopes and dreams. And I'm not going to give you anything but what I've got to give at that moment.
Right.
You know, if I want to enjoy my company, that means the company's got to enjoy themselves. And if they don't enjoy themselves being around me, or what I give them, or what I've got, or what I'm doing, then they either need to go away or do the same thing I do. If you have more to give, which could even just be your word, give it.
So, would you say you're happy right now in life?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Nobody's ever going to be happy in life.
You
And if they
so?
are, that's because they lived a happy life. You know, I've been in a position where I've had the whole world. I've had everything I wanted and needed. I've had this and that. I was almost more miserable at that time. I was almost more miserable trying to find the things I thought I wanted or needed, or having, or had. So
it's best to just be a free spirit.
It's best to just do what I do. I don't do it really for me. I gave my kids a beautiful life. I made sure that they were going to be in a beautiful position, living a beautiful life, doing beautiful things. Because, not because I lost them, got them taken, none of that. I was miserable with myself before I even had them. And
so is there...
I couldn't find a way to feel better, even on medication, even not doing drugs, even not drinking, even having my own home, even having my own life. I had everything I wanted and needed at that time, and I still, I can't be miserable and take care of my kids and expect them to be happy.
So do you still have your own home today?
No. Not that I know.
I mean, you wouldn't be what we considered homeless, would you? No. I mean, so there is a place that you rest your head at night that's comfortable?
There is a place I can.
But is it what you would call yours?
Not that I know of.
No. Okay. So how's this day been going for you so far?
Frustrating.
Frustrating? Yeah, I can get that. I mean, I can totally relate to that.
If somebody wants to do drugs, let them, but don't make them an addict.
Right.
Because you're giving them something they don't want and end up needing or wanting. And don't give them nothing at all. Because sometimes people like me have physically destroyed themselves without the drugs.
Right.
Or mentally. And sometimes in order to... I mean, I could take my medication from doctor prescription out of Walgreens. Absolutely, I've done that before. But honestly, doing a little bit of drugs here and there is just what keeps me from doing or going worse. And I'm going worse because I can't even.
So what would it take for you to just walk away from these streets and have a normal 9 to 5 and normal day-to-day life like someone that isn't walking these streets?
Real, true, honest love.
Right. So there isn't a love interest in your life at this point?
I'm sure there's plenty, but...
I mean, someone that you're interested in loving and reciprocating the same type of love back. You know what I mean?
No, because the people that I thought I wanted to or did or anything of the sort obviously aren't here.
Do you think you're going to find that in this area?
I don't know, but they know where I am. Everybody knows where I am.
Right.
So where am I wrong? I'm not going to chase anything that I've already chased or had.
Right. No, well, I'm not judging you.
If they're
I'm
not
saying you're
sincerely trying to run away or stay away, then you know where I'm at.
Right. Well, I just think that you're an attractive woman, first of all. Secondly, you seem intelligent. And I know there's more to life than just, like you said, walking these streets, you know, and subjecting yourself to, I guess, certain drugs or certain people or whatnot. And I would be curious to know why you wouldn't want that more so for yourself.
I do.
So
I love myself already.
Of course.
Sometimes if you watch the TED Talk about addiction, at the end it tells us somebody just needs to be told, I love you, and, you know, the right way.
I love you.
You know, sometimes they just need love and they won't be so addicted.
I don't know if you believe that, but that's true.
Oh, sure. A lot of people can say they love me.
I mean, I say it in a way that I think I really mean it. Right? Like, I'm here for a purpose. I want you to reflect on what's going on in your life right now as we record, and I want you to understand that this is not because I have to do this. This is because I want you to see it too. You know what I'm saying? Seems like there's a lot of bottled up emotions inside of you. You know? Like inside you're really hurting and you're crying for help.
No, I don't need help.
Well, love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think we all need that. And you seem like a very lovable person. You know? But sometimes you have to remove yourself from...
I'm not going to remove myself. I'm fine.
I mean, it's not remove yourself from a toxic environment.
I don't want to. There's nothing that gives me the motivation to do so.
I see. I understand that.
All my motivation I had that when I had that is gone.
So your motivation today would be what? To love, live, be happy, live and let live? You know?
Get my motivation back that I was given because I had it. I want to be where I was when I was happy, loved myself, loved them, they loved me. Maybe I didn't even know I had it, but I'm sick of being touched by a person I don't want to be touched by or need to be, or anything of the sort.
And do you think that's something that you have to do?
Have to do? What do you mean?
As far as someone touching you that you don't want to touch you? Do you think, like you said, you're sick and tired of that, right?
I'm sick of not having the feeling without thinking it's disgusting.
So
I don't know how to say it.
Are we talking about gentlemen who want to pay for your services?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? I mean, because
no matter what, if I want somebody to touch me, it's because I want them.
Right.
If I don't want you to, then yeah, you will pay me.
I get that.
If I You know, like, as simple as that. It's not that it's a service. It's not that anything like that. But if that's what you want, then sure, pay me.
Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So if someone wanted to touch you, what would you charge them?
Who knows?
Depends on the individual, I guess. Or the time, the
I
moment.
don't care.
You don't care what they pay you, or you don't care about them touching you?
I care about what they pay me and what they touch me, but people don't give a fuck
Right.
about anything I say, so who cares? Who cares?
Your voice means a lot. What you say means a lot.
If I say I wanted somebody or wanted to be with somebody or I was with somebody, I ain't gone nowhere.
I just think...
I haven't gone anywhere. I've been on the south side, hanging out on the south side for 14, 13 years.
Right.
I'm always able to be found.
Right. But
I'm
maybe
not
you need
missing.
to be found by new people. People that...
Okay, then they can find me. I'm not going to go searching. I'm not going to go running. I'm not...
No, it's not that. I'm just saying there's more experiences in life.
Hell yeah, and I've already experienced so many different things already as it is, and I'm still not happy.
So, can you give me an example of maybe a bad experience that have happened around here?
I lost my brothers and my friends and my family and whatever else.
Yeah.
But that's been everywhere, so who cares?
Right.
It don't matter where you are, bad things are going to happen. They're going to happen.
Well, I mean, if you're... That's
If
true.
bad people are going to be bad people to you, they're going to be bad people to you.
That's true.
I don't ever walk up and ask for it.
Right, and I wouldn't expect that you would, but I just think in a more stressed area where there's not a lot of finance.
It's everywhere. It could be anywhere.
Well, I don't stay around here, and I don't see it as being as stressed where I am.
I've lived in the middle of nowhere and had worse happen to me. I've lived in a beautiful city and had worse happen to me.
Right.
It doesn't matter where.
I mean, I totally get that. I've been hurt by the people that look more like me
I don't
than the
know what
purple
that
who
means.
haven't. No,
I don't know why you would say that.
because in my experience, that's the truth.
I've been hurt more than by white people. Let's just say that.
I mean, I can't say
I've
that.
been hurt by more people that look just as nice as I do.
Right.
I've been hurt by people that are turquoise. I've been hurt by people that have nothing and everything. I've been robbed by people that are rich. I've been given by people that are broke.
Poor. Right. I mean,
Poor,
I understand.
Like,
I mean, psychologically, yeah, that is
it doesn't
truthful.
matter. If you're going to do bad things to people, then go ahead and do bad things, but I don't intend to.
Right.
And I can't save you. I can't stop you.
But you can help.
No, I can't.
Why? Why don't you think so? You don't think your love is important enough to...
I'm sure it is, but someone would want that, accept that, or come get that. I'm not chasing somebody that's fucking me up.
But don't you think that's something that you would want to give?
Yeah.
Without anyone even having to ask you. Don't you want to just be loving to other people?
I am.
And I believe
But
that.
it's not enough. It's not allowed.
Right.
I don't care if I look like worse than you.
Right.
I don't care what it is. If I do it, it's because I do it because it makes me feel good.
Right.
You can hate me all you want. I'm not gonna do hateful things to you
Of course not. Of course not.
in return just because you hate me.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't?
No, I mean...
I'm not gonna hurt you because you don't like me.
Right, of course not. But I think by showing people that you do like them can be helpful.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's sort of like each one teach one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, some people are so invested in negativity.
But a lot of people say the same thing all the time. Give the same thing all the time. Have the same things. I don't know what people are expecting me to know until someone tells me that they're in love with me and want to be with me at that point. And I'll decide if I want to too. But everybody gives me everything. I don't need it. Not that I don't want that or need that. It's just How do you expect me to stick around when I have a fucking life to live?
Right.
And if you're not going to live life with me, then I'm going to go do it myself. I'm not going to sit around. You know, I'm not going to be lonely about it.
Of course not. Is there one individual person that you want to live life with? That you've experienced?
I don't know.
Right.
Because nobody's told me that they've wanted to with me.
Right.
So how do I know if I should even decide to let myself?
I mean, because how old did you tell me you were?
31.
So out of 31 years, you haven't experienced what? A true commitment and connection and love and sharing and all the things that you can achieve from being in love with someone?
It doesn't matter. I show people things like I'm in love with them too, and I'm not.
And no one has...
Nobody's just said it. Say it. Because I might too, but I'm not going to allow myself to say it and fail myself.
Right.
But I will let you know what I feel when you tell me, and then we'll go from there. But I would never fail you on it. I would never make you feel like you failed. Maybe we can work on it. Maybe I don't want to right now. I don't know.
And don't you believe that applies to the world?
Yeah.
As a whole?
Okay.
Like we all should motivate each other to feel that way.
To feel like you're in love with somebody?
To feel like we're in love with the idea of just being close to another person or being...
Yeah, but nobody's close to me. I'm always outside. I'm always walking by myself. I'm always sleeping by myself.
And is that but that has to be by choice, right?
Yeah, because nobody said otherwise, that they wanted to sleep with me or, like, whatever the fuck.
I mean...
I'm not going to walk up to someone and say to them.
I mean, a closed mouth is not going to get fed.
Okay, I tell people all the time I can't sleep alone. And if I do, I'm sleeping on the couch in my own house.
Right.
I can't take a shower alone. I get scared.
Right. Right. Okay.
It doesn't matter who I'm talking about. I'm talking about me in general. And if you want to be that person for me, then beautiful.
Right. I think there's a lot of people who would genuinely love to have
exactly
a beautiful blossoming relationship with you.
Exactly my point. I don't know
who they are.
Yeah. And they could all tell me. Plenty of people do tell me, but that doesn't mean anything because
I mean, but
if they really meant that, they would try to actually do
to show you that.
Yeah. Like show me.
Right.
Just because you've told me, cool. Just because you've given me clues, cool. I'm not the type of person to... I'm not a hunter.
I mean, I get it. I mean...
But if someone really wants to be that person, then come and tell me and actually show me all the different things and ways and actually physically be there.
Right.
Be there.
Right.
If you can't be, tell me that too. But you need to physically be there.
Right.
And keep being there to show me you're going to stay there. Because
yeah, I think you're definitely 100% correct. You know, love it's an action word.
You can't, just because I didn't understand or just because I didn't get it or I wasn't there yet with you or I didn't see it at the time, means that you should run or hide or give up if you really are in love with someone and want to be with somebody.
Right. Yeah. So, did you see me over across by the gas station when you were walking? I was getting in my car.
Yep.
Okay. And you saw me looking at you, right? Can you tell me what your thoughts might have been when you saw me looking at you?
I don't know what to think. I didn't know what to think.
Good or bad, right? So when I pulled up and approached you, what did you think then?
I don't know. I still don't know what to think.
Right. What do you think now?
You wait for me to tell you something I don't know.
Right. Yeah. No, you strike me as an intelligent,
I am, but that doesn't mean that it applies to anything else. I mean, no. What you're trying to tell me you can't do that shit. That's the shit that pisses me off.
I apologize. I don't want to.
You don't gotta apologize, but if you got nothing to tell me and show me, then I don't know what to tell you either.
Well, I'm telling you for one, what you already know. You're a beautiful, intelligent woman. You know, I was just wondering what type of energy did I give off when, you know, when I ran across your path.
Still watching me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about anyone.
I get it.
Nobody's physically by my side at all times.
All right.
No matter what it is I'm doing, where we're going, none of that. So
Yeah.
it doesn't mean all times, but it's either good or bad.
I mean, but some people want it
Well,
that
then get
way
it.
all the time. You know what I mean?
Get it.
Like, would you prefer? Well, I don't know. Me personally, I would love to spend the majority of my time with someone that I care about. Right? You feel that way?
Yeah.
The majority of your time. I mean, some people like, yeah, I want to see you for a little while, then give me my space. You know?
Everybody needs a little space here and there. We ain't gonna go poop on the same toilet together at the same time. And
well, some people want to be in the bathroom while you know.
We're not always gonna be in each other's face at all times.
Right.
This isn't 24/7.
I get it.
When it comes to that, nobody ever. No.
Yeah.
That's not realistic. But yeah, we're both gonna go to work, or you're gonna go to work. I'm gonna do what I do. It's what it is. But I don't know how else to answer any questions because these are dumbass questions to ask. No offense, because everybody knows the damn answer to all that shit, and they knows what it is. What it is. Nobody's gonna fucking. We are not gluing each other to each other. Like we are not.
Well, I think the woman is the glue to a relationship.
Is a goddamn relationship.
I mean, what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
6 years.
6 years. You think?
I know. Who knows?
Okay. Well, the longest relationship I had has been only 17 years, but I learned a lot from that shit. And the next relationship I get into, I plan to apply all the positive aspects of what I learned in those 17 years. I plan to have that woman totally confident and secure in my love for her, right? And I think that's sort of a mind state out here in the world, if we can be totally secure with one another as human beings.
Right.
This would be more of a beautiful place. We'll have, you know, a good place to live, you know.
Okay.
Well, okay, like you said, I guess I don't
know what, like, I don't know.
No, you've been wonderful. Like, I appreciate your time, your honesty, you know. You answered the best way you know how, and that's all I can ask for, right? So,
somebody comes and gets me and tells me that they want to do that with me, and it depends.
And it shows you.
Yes. Shows me not have weird things around me happen or something. I don't know, but you can do it yourself. Show me yourself. Don't be weird. Don't be scared.
So what is the backstory? Like, how did you get here on the South Side?
Couldn't tell you.
You just happened to appear.
Yep. Dropped off by a UFO.
Cut it out. Right. Hey, you have such a sense of humor, man. You know, and I think that's charming. You know, so never lose that. You know what I mean? And just stay finding your higher self. That's all I can say. You know. But today, I think I've ran into a very interesting woman. Clearly beautiful.
I'm interesting every day to myself.
Huh?
Yeah. Sometimes I learn something new every yesterday.
Right. All right.
I don't know what's going on, what's going to go on. I don't know. And people keep asking me questions. Don't ask me.
All right.
Don't ask me anything.
Well, can I ask you to look at the camera and say like and subscribe to F.A.C.E Productions?
Like and subscribe to F.A.C.E Productions.
Yeah, it's that raw story, no filters, no lies. Just pain, hustle, hope, and the real. We checking it. Get into it day by day. Pain in my past, but I can't stay away. Truth on the block where the broken live. It's the check-in, I ain't got